And I'm a proud SHRMite and I'm a proud Indian, which is what I said in my opening address. What is a pride moment for being an Indian? That we are fifth largest economy, and we are going to beat Germany with 3.7 trillion of GDP. We have beaten England already, and we are going to beat Germany, and we would be the fourth largest economy soon. That is my proud Indian speaking. But from the SHRM perspective, I would say we are and we have maintained throughout for 75 years a true thought leader space in the area of work, worker, workplace. We influence the governments, we influence the academia, we influence the organizations. We for 75 years have been giving the right content, which is research backed, to make people managers more productive, more efficient in their workplaces. The tech conference for which you have come today, I'm proudly saying 4,000 people are attending this tech, 4,000 plus people. Exact number I don't know, but I know I had the count. It was 2,416 people registered physically who would be here, and around 1,800 online people who had registered, and this was the stat last night at around 9 p.m., which I'm sharing with you. This conference has been rated by Forbes as the second best conference globally. It is not, so this is our contribution to India as a country. When we talk about India as a startup nation, from SHRM Labs, the managing director of startup is here to evaluate the startups in technology, in HR, and they are showcasing at the Expo area, and some of the startups which will be selected, they would be exhibiting and be selected and be awarded at our SHRM US annual conference, which starts in Vegas from 11th to 13th of June. So this is the whole SHRM, and SHRM is a membership organization with 325,000 members. We influence 325 million families globally. That is the power of SHRM in 165 countries. So I would be more than happy to answer some questions. My friend, who is also happens to be our client, it is always good to hear from the client how they feel about SHRM, and that is where I will stop. Of course, I would also like to mention one more thing specifically to India. When Prime Minister Modi started Mission Karam Yogi, a special purpose vehicle to train the bureaucrats of India, we contributed to the content, whether it was HR or content. My boss Johnny C. Taylor himself contributed to it. We are co-chair for B20 nations skilling and mobility. We are working on it, and we are pushing for standardization for the skills for B20 nations, and work carries on. We are also part of ILO or WFPMA, which is World Federation of People Management. So every area, anything to do with work, worker, workplace, we try to influence across the globe how we can make better workplaces for better tomorrow. So over to you, sir, if you have anything to say, what your experience has been with SHRM.
Thank you so much. Thanks to Achal, and it is indeed a matter of great pride and privilege that I have been invited here to participate in the 9th anniversary event of the SHRM conference. And we are delighted to be here and participate and collaborate in every possible manner. I represent Maruti Suzuki India Limited, which is the largest manufacturing automobile company in the country. As she mentioned, we are growing and we are growing at a pace. Just to give you a simple stats that in terms of automobile manufacturing, we are now the third largest nation. We have just beaten Germany and finally taken over even from Japan. So after US,
I'm so happy. I'm a
and
proud
we are the
Indian.
third largest country, and very soon we are trying to do even better. As an organization, we clocked 1 lakh crore of turnover this year in the last financial year, with nearly 20 lakh of vehicles getting produced. And the progress and the roadmap till 2030 is very clear. Talking about HR in particular, that we are now evolving. We have seen a phase as an organization. We were here in the country for last 40 years. We celebrated the 40 years of collaboration between MSIL and Suzuki Motor Corporation, along with the 75th celebration, 75th years of independence. And that the legacy carries on. We are in a transition, and specifically in terms of HR, it now at a stage where we are trying to design everything as per the new age concept and model. New people practices being focused more in terms of flexibility, adaptability, and that is how we are looking at it. The interventions are being planned, keeping in mind both the manufacturing as well as the non-manufacturing aspect of the business. So we look forward to this event, and we look forward to a better collaboration. Thank you so much.
లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఫర్ మోర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ స్టే ట్యూన్ టు ITTV.